Ever wondered what it takes for a truly luxurious experience to feel, well, effortless? Often, behind the scenes, there's a master of personalized service orchestrating every detail. Today, we're venturing into that fascinating hidden world, focusing specifically on the luxury hotel butler.
Exactly. We're doing a deep dive into this really elite profession, drawing from our source, hotel butler service.
Hmm.
And forget the old image of someone just, carrying bags. We're going to uncover the surprising philosophy, the meticulous art of preparation.
And that crucial emotional intelligence that defines the role, right?
Definitely.
Our mission today is really to get under the skin of what our source calls the butler art of services. We want to understand how they move beyond just meeting needs to creating these, well, extraordinary personalized experiences. Get ready for some details that might just change how you think about service. Okay, so to kick us off, what's the core philosophy here? What separates luxury butler service from just, say, regular good service?
Well, the source really emphasizes a fundamental shift in mindset. It's about
Yeah.
constantly pushing beyond the ordinary to achieve what they actually term original and extraordinary delivery. For luxury guests, it's not just about the transaction, it's about fulfilling a dream and desire of experiencing luxury products and services.
A dream and a desire, that's powerful language. So how do butlers translate that, quite lofty idea into actual tangible actions? It sounds like they have to see the world through a different lens.
They absolutely do. The material stresses the importance of discarding common, everyday service approaches. Butlers are continually prompted to ask themselves, is it luxury enough? Before pretty much any action.
Okay, is it luxury enough?
Yeah, and this isn't about following some rote checklist. It's a deep-seated commitment to exceptionalism in every single aspect,
Yeah.
from the smallest logistical detail to their personal demeanor, the quality of the service itself. And what's fascinating is the role of storytelling in elevating these experiences.
Storytelling, that sounds unexpected. How does telling a story make a guest stay more luxurious?
Well, think about it this way. Instead of simply presenting a guest with, say, a selection of teas, a butler might share the unique origins of a particular blend, maybe its special properties, or even a local tradition associated with it. It just transforms a routine offering into a more engaging, more memorable moment.
Right, it adds context and value.
Exactly. And underpinning all this is what the source calls a perfectionist mindset. Butlers need to have an almost obsessive understanding of all the intricacies.
What's the key insight there, then? It feels like this level of detail isn't just about getting things right.
No, it's more than that. It's about preempting any potential friction, any minor annoyance, and creating that sense of truly effortless luxury for the guest.
Right, you can't really anticipate those unstated needs or craft those wow moments if you don't know all the nuances. Our source also highlights the significance of professional image. It's more than just a crisp uniform, isn't it? It projects something specific.
Precisely. A butler's professional image is a vital, nonverbal cue in the luxury experience. It communicates competence, reliability, a meticulous attention to detail, all of which contribute to the guest feeling secure and really well cared for.
Mm.
And this outward presentation, the source suggests, is deeply connected to understanding the guest from within. It's a careful balance between embodying those professional standards and delivering service with genuine emotional intelligence.
So it's not just about flawless execution, there's a real human connection involved. That leads us nicely to the essential qualities a butler needs. It's definitely more than just knowing which fork to use.
Well, absolutely. The source lays out 5 crucial personal attributes: self-awareness, self-management, motivation, empathy, and relationship management. These aren't just abstract concepts. They're fundamental to effectively understanding and responding to the diverse needs of a, let's face it, very discerning clientele.
Can you give an example, like self-awareness?
Sure. Self-awareness allows a butler to recognize their own emotional state and how it might impact their interactions, ensuring they remain calm and professional even under pressure. While empathy, on the other hand, enables them to truly connect with a guest's feelings and anticipate their unspoken needs.
And maintaining that peak performance, especially with demanding schedules and incredibly high expectations, that must be challenging. The source mentions a wheel of self-balance. What's the thinking behind that?
Yeah, this wheel is basically a visual representation of the different facets of a butler's life that need to be in harmony for overall well-being and a healthy mind. It includes aspects like friends, family, work, health, dreams, love, or romance, learning, entertainment, things like that.
Okay.
The underlying principle is that neglecting any of these areas can negatively affect a butler's ability to consistently deliver that exceptional service. A balanced individual is just better equipped to handle stress, maintain a positive attitude, and bring their best self to the role.
That makes perfect sense.
What's fascinating here is the implicit recognition that even in a demanding profession focused entirely on others, self-care and balance are actually crucial for sustained excellence.
Yeah, a well-rounded individual is definitely going to provide more nuanced and effective service. Okay, now, let's delve into the real nuts and bolts, the preparation. It sounds incredibly thorough. Let's start with how a butler gets ready for a guest's arrival.
Right. The butler arrival preparation process is honestly a masterclass in meticulousness. It starts well in advance of the guest actually setting foot in the hotel. Butlers review arrival reports, they pore over guest correspondence, and they even discreetly check online for publicly available information.
Really? Like what?
Well, anything that might offer clues about the guest's interests or perhaps their travel itinerary.
Yeah.
Publicly available stuff, maybe LinkedIn for business travelers or social media if it's irrelevant in public. They meticulously confirm guest profiles, preferences, any requested amenities, details about special occasions. Priority is given to early arrivals and suites without specific arrival times. It's like detective work, really, but focused entirely on creating that perfectly personalized welcome.
It's like being a personal concierge even before the guest arrives. And the collaboration with other hotel departments sounds absolutely essential here.
Oh, it is. There's very close coordination with housekeeping on check-in and check-out statuses, room assignments, even the overall rooming list. Welcome letters and personalized amenities are prepared, along with any specific guest requests, items needed for the butler pantry, ensuring the availability of extra touches like, say, preferred types of linens.
Yeah.
Interestingly, the source even mentions preparing optional technical equipment like a desktop computer with a printer, fax, and scanner,
Just in case.
just in case, anticipating even very specific business needs.
That level of foresight is remarkable. And it doesn't just end with preparing the room remotely, does it? Once housekeeping gives the all clear, the butler conducts their own inspection.
Exactly. The butler room inspection is this incredibly comprehensive checklist that leaves, well, basically no detail overlooked. It covers everything from the overall cleanliness and freshness of the air to the presentation of flowers and fruit. They meticulously check all appliances, the coffee machine, water kettle, minibar.
Everything works perfectly.
Right. Ensure all lights and climate controls are functioning perfectly. Verify the security of the safe, the reliability of internet access. Check for things like stationery, up-to-date magazines, spa menus. They inspect all communication devices, the TV, audio systems, the bathroom, the vanity area, and then perform a final sort of holistic check to ensure absolute perfection.
The principle here isn't just about tidiness, is it?
No, it's about creating an environment that feels immediately welcoming, functional, and luxurious. Flawless.
It sounds like no tiny detail escapes their notice. Okay, so after all that intense preparation, the moment of guest interaction finally arrives with the meet and greet. What's the philosophy there?
The butler meet and greet is that crucial first in-person impression. It can even begin with an optional private airport limousine service, ensuring a seamless transition from travel right to the hotel. Upon arrival, the butler personally greets the guests, assists with their luggage with utmost care, of course, and provides a comprehensive welcome orientation to the hotel's facilities and services before escorting them directly to their suite.
And the welcome drinks.
Personalized welcome drinks, tailored to their preferences if they're known, are served immediately. Optionally, private in-room registration can take place for added convenience and privacy. Passports might be discreetly handled for scanning, and any pre-existing special conditions or dietary restrictions are verbally confirmed just to ensure everything is absolutely in order.
That personalized touch right from the start must make a huge difference in setting the tone for their stay. And then comes the all-important room orientation itself.
Precisely. Once in the suite, the butler provides a thorough room orientation, highlighting key features and amenities. They also confirm any pre-booked appointments or activities that guests might have, take charge of luggage, offering unpacking, packing, storage services, whatever the guest wishes.
Okay.
Update guest requests and preferences in the hotel system for future reference, ensure a smooth transition and handover within the suite, and even proactively address potential issues like delayed baggage by liaising with the relevant departments. It's all about anticipating any potential stress points and creating an arrival experience that feels completely effortless and welcoming.
And the service doesn't stop after that initial welcome, obviously.
Yeah.
Butlers have this whole range of ongoing daily responsibilities to ensure a consistently high level of service.
Indeed. Butler daily responsibilities are varied and continuous. They include discreetly tidying the suite and the butler pantry, proactively reporting and following up on any maintenance issues, reviewing the guest daily schedule and reservations to anticipate needs, maintaining the cleanliness and stock levels of the butler pantry.
The little things.
Yeah, providing punctual wake-up calls, delivery of newspapers or preferred news sources, serving morning coffee or tea precisely to the guest's liking. They remain readily available for service calls, proactively anticipate guest preferences based on previous interactions, handle guest complaints and requests with efficiency and discretion escalating when necessary.
Mhm.
Ensure the coffee machine is cleaned and functioning perfectly, refresh water supplies, inspect and replenish the minibar according to known preferences, serve and refresh food and beverage items and amenities, replenish fresh fruits, cutlery, ice as needed, clear away refreshment trays promptly, check and replenish bathroom amenities.
It's nonstop.
Pretty much. Conduct a quick inspection after housekeeping service to ensure standards are met, coordinate guest laundry and shoe care services efficiently, provide seamless in-suite meal service, and even run personalized errands for the guest. It's just a constant cycle of attentive care and proactive anticipation.
It really is a relentless focus on detail. And even during the night, when most guests are asleep, the butler's responsibilities continue, albeit maybe in a different way.
Yes, absolutely. Night shifts involve reviewing detailed night reports to stay informed, preparing comprehensive morning reports and arrival briefings for the day team, meticulously coordinating and inspecting the turndown service to ensure every detail is perfect, updating guest preference profiles based on the day's interactions, and conducting thorough shift handovers using various communication channels like email and detailed logbooks. This ensures continuity of service.
So nothing gets missed.
Exactly. No detail is missed between shifts. Consistency is just key to providing that seamless, round-the-clock luxury.
This truly highlights that butler art of services we mentioned right at the start. It's clearly not just about performing tasks. It's about anticipating needs and personalizing every single interaction.
Absolutely. Butler personalized service is the very essence of the role. It requires a deep understanding of guests from diverse nationalities and cultures, a keen awareness of their daily plans, experiences, spa appointments, dining reservations, proactively identifying their individual preferences through observation and subtle cues, and then creatively crafting those memorable wow moments that exceed expectations.
Right, those unexpected touches.
Exactly. This includes thoughtfully catering to the specific needs of children traveling with guests, recognizing and celebrating special occasions, and the return of valued guests, even stepping in to assist guests who might be feeling unwell. Crucially, all these observed preferences are meticulously noted and updated in the guest profile for future stays, ensuring an ever more personalized experience each time.
Creating those wow moments sounds like it requires a real blend of creativity and initiative. And to do all of this effectively, a butler needs a really solid foundation of general knowledge. It's not just about hotel operations, is it?
That's right. Excellent general knowledge is absolutely essential. This broad knowledge base encompasses the hotel's history and unique features, understanding the local geography and key attractions, a thorough grasp of all standard operating procedures, or SOPs. Those are the detailed guidelines for how various tasks should be performed.
Right.
Familiarity with reservation procedures, a clear understanding of appropriate behavior and professional appearance, detailed knowledge of restaurant and spa menus, awareness of daily hotel activities and special promotions, knowledge of available medical services, staying updated on daily handovers between teams, and even keeping abreast of the local weather forecast.
Even the weather.
Yeah. This wide-ranging knowledge allows butlers to confidently and accurately assist guests with a huge array of inquiries and requests. They act as a true resource and guide.
So beyond the specific skills and the breadth of knowledge, what are the fundamental personal attributes that truly define a world-class butler? It sounds like there's a certain kind of individual who really thrives in this environment.
Yeah, the source provides a pretty comprehensive list of characteristics that define a world-class butler. It includes a genuine dedication to personalized and individualized service, a deep-seated service mind, a consistently positive and proactive mindset, unwavering respect with a particular emphasis on respecting ladies first, as a sort of traditional element of etiquette,
Interesting.
a sincere and welcoming smile, demonstrating respect, humility, and calmness in all interactions, maintaining direct and appropriate eye contact, impeccable posture, offering warm and sincere greetings, a respectful handshake when appropriate, a confident and clear self-introduction, maintaining excellent personal health and presentation, unwavering punctuality, and adhering to the highest standards of professional grooming and dress code.
Wow.
Yeah, these attributes collectively project that image of professionalism, care, and trustworthiness.
That's quite a comprehensive picture of the ideal individual, and in such a people-facing role, communication must be absolutely paramount. It's not just what you say, but how you say it.
Precisely. Effective and refined communication skills are just non-negotiable. The source provides specific examples of appropriate and welcoming greetings for various times of day, and it emphasizes the power of what they call the 7 magic words. Good morning. Certainly. Allow me to, may I, would you please, my pleasure, you're welcome, and thank you.
The magic words.
The magic words. They also highlight other crucial phrases like a sincere, my apology, and the helpful, is there anything else I may assist you with? For handling guest concerns, they recommend the last model. Listen attentively, apologize sincerely, solve the issue effectively, and thank the guest for bringing it to your attention.
Listen, apologize, solve, thank. LAST.
Got it.
Yep.
Consistently using the guest's name in a natural and respectful manner is also stressed, along with actively seeking and valuing guest feedback as an opportunity for continuous improvement.
And it's not just about the specific words, is it? It's the underlying emotional intelligence that informs those interactions, right? Being able to read a situation, read a person.
Exactly. Emotional intelligence and the ability to build and maintain positive relationships are absolutely key. Demonstrating initiative, understanding one's own value and contribution, speaking positively about colleagues in the hotel, sharing relevant and engaging stories when appropriate, conveying energy, passion, and commitment in their work, focusing on the emotional impact of their service, maintaining impeccable grooming standards, understanding the principles of upselling, but in a guest-centric way.
Right, not pushy.
Not pushy at all. Being prepared for management contingencies, and above all, rigorously respecting guest privacy and data protection are all vital aspects of effective communication and service delivery.
The source even provides practical examples of butler guest interactions, like taking a breakfast order. That really illustrates how these principles are applied in real time, doesn't it?
Yes, those examples clearly demonstrate the practical application of the communication guidelines. They show how to take orders politely and efficiently, confirm all the necessary details accurately, and proactively offer additional assistance. Similarly, the examples of professional closing remarks, politely requesting a guest to wait if necessary, ensuring prompt responses to requests, asking for repetition or clarification in a courteous manner, utilizing both closed and open-ended questions effectively, and even interrupting a conversation politely when absolutely necessary all highlight the subtle nuances of exceptional guest interaction. The provided room booking scenario further exemplifies these crucial communication skills in a specific common situation. And the reinforcement of the magic words for various service scenarios just underscores their fundamental importance. Finally, the emphasis on speaking in complete and grammatically correct sentences reinforces that overall sense of professionalism.
It's clear that every single interaction is a chance to not just fulfill a request, but to truly enhance the guest experience through thoughtful communication. Okay, shifting gears slightly, let's discuss the more logistical side with the VIP service checklist and that detailed room orientation.
Right, the VIP service checklist is an indispensable tool. It facilitates seamless collaboration across all hotel departments to ensure that every facet of a VIP guest's stay is meticulously planned and flawlessly executed. This involves the comprehensive sharing of vital information, the guest's detailed profile and preferences, precise flight and transfer details, specific accommodation preferences, desired welcome amenities, any housekeeping and food and beverage preferences, including dietary needs or allergies.
Everything.
Everything. Their planned itinerary, any interest in fitness or spa services, and any other specific services the guest might require. This coordinated, multi-departmental approach is just essential for delivering a truly seamless and highly personalized experience that anticipates every need.
It's like conducting a symphony of service, with the butler as the conductor. And the room orientation you mentioned, that's the guest's crucial first in-depth experience of their personal space within the hotel. What exactly does a world-class butler cover during this?
The room orientation provided by the butler is a carefully structured and comprehensive walkthrough. It's designed to immediately make the guest feel comfortable, informed, and really at ease in their surroundings. It begins with a warm and personal welcome right at the door, using the guest's name, clearly presenting the key card and Wi-Fi access info.
Ah,
Respectfully, the guest is invited to enter the room first, and the butler then politely seeks permission to enter. May I come in? That sort of thing.
okay.
The orientation then systematically covers all key areas of the suite. Starts with the pantry, its location, how to use the fridge, the coffee machine, highlighting any complementary items. Then move to the living room, explaining the light and AC controls, the do not disturb function, any balcony features, how to use the TV and sound system, pointing out the guest information manual.
Very thorough.
Very. In the bedroom, they might highlight a pillow menu if available, explain the portiere telephone, the suite phone, demonstrate the safe, point out extra hangers, pool slippers.
Uh-huh.
In the bathroom, they cover the toilet features, shower and bath taps operation, hairdryer location, extra amenities. Throughout this, the butler will also confirm any existing spa or restaurant reservations, proactively inquire about allergies, offer info on hotel activities, pools, maybe extend invitations to special events like sunset celebrations,
Wow.
confirm preferences for daily service and turn down, explain laundry, wake-up call, valet services. And it always concludes with a proactive, is there anything else I can assist you with at this time?
Mm.
Importantly, the butler tailors the level of detail based on whether it's a returning guest or a first-timer and follows a logical flow so it's clear and not overwhelming.
It's all about creating that sense of immediate familiarity and ease within their own private sanctuary. Finally, let's just touch upon the ongoing development and learning that's essential for a world-class butler. It's clearly not a role where you can just rest on your laurels.
Absolutely not. The source strongly emphasizes the importance of continuous learning for butlers. They must be constantly dedicated to acquiring new knowledge, refining existing skills, developing crucial soft skills, all to continually elevate their service delivery. This includes actively expanding their understanding of diverse subjects like arts, music, fashion, history, things that can significantly enrich their interactions with guests from all walks of life.
Right.
And the concluding thoughts of the source really powerfully reiterate the core principles. Legendary service originates from within. Truly personalized service is meticulously crafted from the smallest details. A positive and proactive attitude is paramount. A butler serves as a vital brand ambassador. Finding genuine joy in service is essential. Consistently striving to deliver the extraordinary is the goal. And world-class professionalism is ultimately the result of both a dedicated attitude and consistent practice.
So it's a profession that demands not only a specific skill set, but also a deep personal commitment to service, continuous growth, and a genuine passion for creating those exceptional experiences. It really does sound like an art form.
Precisely. It demands a unique combination of practical expertise, refined etiquette, and a sincere, unwavering dedication to the guest's complete well-being.
Well, this deep dive into the fascinating world of the luxury hotel butler has been incredibly insightful. It's so clear that this role goes far, far beyond simply fulfilling requests. It's a complex interplay of anticipation, emotional intelligence, meticulous attention to detail, and a profound commitment to crafting truly exceptional and highly personalized experiences for each and every guest.
It really underscores how that focused dedication to the individual and a commitment to excellence in even the most seemingly minor details can elevate an entire experience from just, satisfactory to truly unforgettable.
So for you, our listener, consider this. How might you apply these principles of highly personalized service and the meticulous attention to detail, perhaps not on the grand scale of a luxury hotel, but in your own interactions, in your own work, or even in your personal life? How could focusing on anticipation, emotional intelligence, and those small but significant details create more meaningful and impactful connections and experiences in your own sphere? It's definitely something to think about.